talk a little gigantism. So the Giants off and running. They are 2-2 to start the season. Crazy game last night, but I'll get to that in a second. Some big news. Helio Ramos got called up in his debut. He went 2 for 4, number one prospect in the system. I think the big question for the Giants and Giants fans is, I think he's probably up just to unfortunately fill some, got called up due to IR, due to some injuries. The question are they going to keep him up? I think if he keeps performing like this, they're going to have to ask themselves, is it his time? And is he going to be here to stay? He's an exciting young player, has a lot to offer, 5-tool sort of guy.
What's he play?
He came up for third base, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. So, we'll see what happens, but it's. I'm sorry. No, what the fuck am I thinking? Center field. So yeah, he seems like he's ready. So hopefully he stays. But the Giants have a decent amount of outfielders too. So we'll see what happens. In other news that got White Sox twittering or tweeting away was Carlos Rodon in his debut struck out 12 batters over 5 innings. My question to you is, striking 12 batters out over 5 innings and using 89 pitches in 5 innings, is that good or bad for Carlos Rodon?
Ooh, yeah, is that wise to do that so early?
Now, the person who's watched Carlos Rodon his entire career and continues to watch him says that is not a good thing. That is not a recipe for success. In fact, I was hopeful that perhaps a change of scenery and a new pitching coach might have brought upon the idea to Carlos that he should pitch a little more to contact. Knowing his stuff's electric, but maybe, reinvent yourself a little bit so you can get out of innings a little bit faster, because, essentially 90 pitches over 5 innings
that's a lot.
That's a lot. And that's for a guy who has trouble staying healthy. That is not good.
I'm surprised they just didn't pull him after 4. That seems like that would have been more prudent.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So
it's Gabe Kapler. He somehow he knows what he's doing, or he completely does not know what he's doing.
Well, I think you get sucked into, this dude's got electric shit. He's striking everyone out. Let's let him go the 5. And maybe 90 pitches was his mark. They felt he was stretched out enough. But with his history, I would err on the side of caution. Like you said, I would have taken him out after the 4th. But So I would say, to anyone out there who thought that he would be worth $22 million this year for the White Sox, or we should have made him the qualifying offer so we got something for him, which probably would have meant we would have ended up with him on our roster.
Oh, yeah.
Probably right now, given, so far so good. The Sox are 3-1, but now this is the start of 13 games in a row. But maybe this first month, to get through this injury portion of it, it might be nice. But again, he's the guy the Giants are going to want to be counting on in September, and I don't think he's going to be there for the Giants to count on in September.
He's never been able to before, so
especially throwing 89 pitches in his first outing over only 5 innings. So that's not a recipe for success for him. But in funnier news is. In frustrating and also the beauty of baseball, it could be summed up in the Padres-Giants game last night when in the 7th inning.
Did you stay up for that? I saw the beginning of it and I could not.
The Padres scored the 2 go-ahead runs where the hardest hit ball in that entire inning had the exit velocity of 73 miles per hour.
Oh man, that's brutal.
Do you want to talk about like that is the beauty of baseball? Like sometimes you hear we need a dink, a dunk, and a blast or whatever. Like you get two bloops and a blast, and then we're back in this game or whatever. And this is essentially, we're just going to put a bunch of bloops and an infield hit there, and then this and that, and suddenly we're up 4-2, and the Giants lose the game. And the Giants, what was frustrating too, watching the Giants is, they had every opportunity to win the game, but they stranded runners on base after getting leadoff men on board. So it's just like a really frustrating game. They haven't gotten into their home run groove yet like they had last year. So it has staked the Padres to a 4-1 record, leading the NL West as the Dodgers have really stumbled out of the gates. Yeah. So they're under 500 right now. And,
lost to the Rockies in the opening series.
Oh, yeah. They're 3-1, right?
I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah. But, you want to talk about overreactions. The Dodgers fans are in panic mode. And it's like, guys, just slow your roll. It'll be okay.
They can rest on their 60-game championship.
Yeah, you got your 60-game championship. Enjoy that.
No, you're fine.
But yeah, so that was it on the Giants. It's 2-2 seems more realistic to me than 4-0. So to be quite honest, but yeah, I do get worried about the Rodon's a key part to their success, and 89 pitches over 5 innings terrifies me. So.
Word Hole Media.